Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Mindful SMP server. Kruncky here, we're now on episode 4 of this multiplayer adventure, and we are here back at the base. And as you may know from the last couple of episodes, we've been working quite a bit in the base, and I'm hoping this is going to be the last episode for at least the functionality of this base, and that is a creeper. Please don't blow up my base. Let's run away. I'll be back. So, as I was mentioning, we've been working quite a bit on the base, and I'm hoping that today's episode will be the last episode building the base, at least functionally. Like I mentioned, there's a lot I gotta do aesthetically, and that probably won't get done today. However, I'm hoping to get all the functional bits, all of the last structural pieces of the base, as well as the ways for us to get into the base, all set today. So, we're going to go ahead and get straight into a time lapse of me building the rest of the platform, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. You saw there our making of this platform here, including all the pillars to get up here. And that's not all, because as you can see, this is still kind of, I guess, open. So we're going to go ahead and work on this a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and bring this up about 4 more levels, I think. And so we're going to do this on all 3 pillars. We have 3 pillars. And then we're going to have a little bit of decorations on top. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. We got our pillars up, and I think this is going to be the final height of the actual pillars, but it's not going to be the final height of the base. I'm actually going to go over here, and I have these oak slabs, and we're going to go ahead and put them down like so. I think this is how it goes. I'm not 100% sure. I have a design that I created in Creative, but I'm not really sure if I can imitate it on camera here. I'm probably gonna have to look at some screenshots and go back and forth. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll fill you in once this is all complete. Kruncky from the future here. And I just want to let you know that I had some issues recording. Apparently the clip that should be going into place of this one right now didn't save or got deleted. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't have the clip of me finishing my little pillar stands, platform stands, or whatever they are. So I don't have that clip, but I just want to let you know that I went in, I built the stands, and I started building a big circle that sat on top of them. You'll see the rest of that now. I was hoping to get some of this building on camera, but I cannot concentrate this high up because I am deadly afraid of falling. As you can see, I already have 14 deaths, and I think about 9 of them were while working on this build. So I'm trying to not fall as much as possible, and in doing so, I kind of didn't want to build this on camera, trying to explain what I was doing as I was doing it, because I would have fallen 100%. But as you can see, we got one arch in here, one halo, I guess we could call it. And that's not all it is, because as you can see over there, it actually doesn't sit on my little stand. And there's our inner layer and our inner outer layer. I had a little bit of a recording blip there, so it may have been a sudden cut, but we got this all in, so that's all that really matters. But I don't want to leave it like this. I actually want to strip it down. And you'll notice that with these oak blocks, I have them all facing the same direction. This goes all the way around. I didn't know if I wanted to do the cross hatching or if I just wanted to do it straight up. And I decided I just wanted to do it straight because honestly, you're not going to be able to see it from basically anywhere. And it might have looked weird. So I think it's just best that we leave it as it is. But we're also going to strip all of this outer wood as well, the dark oak wood, because I think it looks a little bit better like that. At least I hope, because yeah, after I strip all this, I'm probably not going to come back up here again and redo it. So I really hope that this turns out well. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and strip all of this wood and I'll be back in a little bit. This has a bit of a musical feel to this. Or maybe I'm just going insane. Alright, so time for the big reveal. There we go. And to be honest, I think I wish I went with the cross hatching. That looks kind of off. Well, I'm not going to bother with that now. Instead, what we are going to do is we're going to work on, I guess, the beginning portions of getting our way up there. I was originally thinking of doing like a 5-way selector railroad system because we have 5 layers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I realized the system I was working out really had only a way up and no way down. So I kind of scrapped that idea. And I think I'm going to go with something a little bit more elegant. It may be a little more complicated, but I think I'm going to go that route. But in order to do that, I need to find myself a place to start. And basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going in at this angle and we're going to go down on the ground. It's going to kind of be like a subway station. We're going to go in. We're going to have a path that goes to our, mining area. And then we're going to have a path that goes to each one of these pillars, which will send us up. And then we're going to have one in the middle that goes up to here and probably all the way up to the top as well. I haven't fully figured out what I'm going to be doing with that, but I do know that I want to go down. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a place to start digging and I'll be back in a little bit. I've picked my spot and it's going to be at this torch right here. I did a little bit of terraforming, not that much, just removed a couple of blocks. And we're actually going to start at these 2 blocks here. And then every block we go, we're going to go 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, like so. And it's going to go down 1 block each time. So we're going to have something like this. Actually, I don't know if that's right. Nope, that's not right. We're going to go like that. It's going to be a half block here, then we're going to have another half block here, and this needs to go down, and then we're going to go down on these 3 here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue doing this all the way down to basically until I get to the middle of this area, and then yeah. Alright, so I've dug down to about the depth that I want this to be at, and so we're just going to go ahead and start putting in these slabs. They're going to go something like this. The 3s are always going to be on that floor, on the floor level, or bottom slabs rather. And the 2s will always be top slabs. So I'm just going to go ahead and go all the way down here. And we're going to end at this level right here. For no reason in particular. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and fill all of these in. And once I get that done, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We got the floor in, and it has this little trippy pattern here. Kind of reminds me of Qbert. I'm not sure if any of you guys really know who Qbert is, but it kind of reminds me of that, and it allows me to go up without actually jumping. And we're also going to do this to the ceiling. It's going to be very similar. We're going to have, nope, that's not it. It's going to be the opposite, where the 3s are going to be here and the 2s are going to be there. So we're going to go ahead and fill all of this in. Shouldn't take me long because I have no proper roof at the moment. So we'll have kind of that fill going right there. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. So don't worry about all of this right here, because I'm going to be kind of filling this in, making it look a little more proper. You know what? We should just go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some wood, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got myself some wood. Let me eat real quick. But yeah, I got myself some wood, and what we're going to do is we're going to clear out this area right here. I'm not sure how I want this to be. I haven't really thought this through. But I think I'm going to be using this dark oak, and I think we're just going to go all facing in one direction for now. We'll see how that turns out, and we should be able to do that. So I like how that looks so far. I'm not sure about the color, but we can figure that as we go. And I think I want to go down one more layer. I still want to make sure that I'm facing in this direction. And yeah, I think that's where I want to be. So we're going to cut it off here, and we're going to start going in this direction. Maybe I can use this torch. Yep. And we're just going to go in that direction. I think I want to go over 3. And I didn't want to fall. I figure going 1 here, then out, and then we can start working on this side as well. So with this, we'll go like that. Nope, that's wrong. We're going to go like that. And then we're going to follow all of this all the way around. Same pattern is there. And we should meet up right over there. All right, I got that all in. And I think we should strip this. Take off my torches so I don't annoy myself. But yeah, I think that works. And perfect timing. The color of this actually makes the transitions look not too bad, so I think I'm going to go with it. I do feel like I need another one right here. Though I don't know what direction I should put it in. I think I want to put it in this direction here. We'll strip that. So that gives us our tunnel. As you can see, we have a huge hole in the back of our tunnel, and that's no good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of terraforming. I think we're going to just go ahead and follow this along. I think that works. And then we'll follow this along. And I think we want to stretch one of these out just a little bit. So something like that. And yeah, I think that works. What do you think? We'll have to see once the grass grows back, but I think it looks fairly okay. Yeah, I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah, it works out perfectly. Our roof, it can follow the pattern that we had. And voila, we have finished our internal path. Now these walls are going to change because obviously we don't want to keep a bunch of dirt. It really doesn't fit in with these smooth stone slabs. And then we're going to start working in our area here. So I'm going to go ahead And I'm going to, I'm going to gather the things I need to start working on our first elevator. Though I'm not sure I'm going to get to it in this episode, but I do want to gather those things and clear out that area over there. So I'll be back in a little bit. I dug down from the center of my base, and it turns out I dug my hole 1 block to the left, or to the right. And while I could probably leave it as it is, I really don't want to. So this bottom layer should be right there. So basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to clear up all of this, all of that, dig over 1 block, and then basically fill in this side and kind of do everything we did all over again. There you have it. We've moved it slightly over, and you'll see if we follow the center line, it'll go all the way down here and straight to the line of torches that we have here. And this hole here goes straight to the center of the entire base. It lines up entirely center. And this will be the spot that we go straight up. And yeah, this actually took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. I was hoping that I could get this done and actually get my elevators in, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. But we did get our little halo in. We built our little path for our elevator area. And yeah, I love it. I love how it's coming out. And this tree is getting in my way. But yeah, I love it. Again, I don't know about the stripped oak there. It's a little too straight lines for me. But I'll figure that out. But yeah, I really like how it's coming out. I want to get a view from far away just to see how it is compared to like the rest of the skyline. So let me find a spot to kind of take a look at this place from far, and we'll close out from there. I found this spot next to Ayrichu's base, or it's actually part of Ayrichu's base, but it gives us a really nice view of our base and the things around it, and I'm really loving how it's coming out. Can't wait to get the final touches in, but structurally it's all there. We just need to add some function with some elevators and some aesthetics, and then our spawn base should be complete. But yeah, for today, you know, I feel happy with what we did. You know, we got that halo in, and that took a lot of time, and a little path to the subway system or whatever elevator system we're having did take quite a bit of time, but I'm happy with how it turned out. And yeah, I mean, couldn't be happier. Well, if you like this episode, you should head down, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already and you really like this episode, you should hit that subscribe button so you can see more of my content. Hit that bell just so you get notified. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I got for you today. Stay tuned next time when we get all the functionality into the base, and we should be pretty much done in the next episode. Anyways, this has been Kruncky, and have a good night. See ya.